Hello, friends. My name is Kathleen Whitehead. I am a channel of a group called the Aspects of Love, and they have urged me to add my own voice, which I will do. And I just will share what I've been thinking about this week. And I really think that they drop these thoughts into my mind anyway. So and I appreciate that. I want to give great thanks for anyone who finds my channel and who listens to these words. We will, I will talk a bit and then we will, uh, I will bring in some light language and then channel directly with the aspects of love. So, thank you for being here. This week, through a number of things have happened, and I have been thinking about uh, doing what I can to experience the new earth because I really think it's here. And I have decided that I am going to initiate for myself the things that I want to see in the new earth. I am, of course, the biggest thing is I want to have love expanded to where everyone is friendly and loving and accepting we don't even really have to accept because accept is also a word of separation. So I just want to recognize that when I'm talking to you, I'm talking to myself. When you're talking to me, you're talking to yourself. And we are talking to God. We are all one. And I want to experience that and project that. And that's just how I want to live. But there's a few things that I also want to live of systems that to me are not working in the reality that a lot of us are experiencing now. And one of those is the financial system. So I have decided that instead of the system of trade and exchange, monetary exchange, I'm going to live in a gifting economy. And what I mean by that is any time that I have any excess or any desire to do something, or I'm asked to provide something, I will gift it because I know that whatever I give will come back to me many times over because there is enough of everything. So, my intention is to live in a gifting economy. So we all have all kinds of gifts. We have our physical gifts, our spiritual gifts, we have our monetary gifts, our gifts of skills. We have all kinds of gifts and I would like to live in a place where we gift to each other and that we do it freely, openly, lovingly, and trusting that it will come back to us, that whatever we need will come. I have actually lived it that way for many years, knowing and trusting, but I've also been living in the monetary economy of exchange, and uh, we can do it differently. Another thing that I wish to say goodbye to is all fear. And in order to do that, I need to ignore the things that are fearful. And as you all well know, many things that are happening in our earthly experience at this point are fear-based. And I believe that there are those who do that on purpose. And it's a way to control. If you're afraid of what might happen, then you might give up your decision making even a little bit. So I am going to not pay attention to anything that makes me feel fear, that it even has the intention of making me feel fear. I ignore many, many things. The one thing, the rule or basic the parameter I set is if something that may have the intention of being fear-based makes me laugh out loud, I will enjoy that. And frankly, some of the things that are happening today make me laugh out loud because I just find them funny. Um, and I've always had kind of an odd sense of humor, but I that's another thing that I am going to do for myself. I have put it on my calendar. Laugh out loud. I have the intention of laughing every day. I have the intention of smiling and being being in joy. And I don't watch any kind of uh, TV that has a fear based or a violence or anything that upsets me. Another thing that I will do, because I think it's important, and I will share that I certainly still have triggers. I experience triggers. I will share that they don't affect me near as much as they used to many years ago when I started this journey. But when I recognize, because my body tells me that I am triggered about something, my what I will do is I will ask myself, what caused me, needs to be healed in me that I would be triggered or upset or hurt feelings about that. And it's always something that goes back to my feelings of not good enough, which I will work on probably for the rest of my life. So I will continue to work on my healing that I need. And I do have opportunities sometimes when people come to me and they share things, and I will help them by sharing how I manage, how I deal with my own triggers. So, so I want to experience more love. I want to experience less fear. I want to experience no fear. I want to experience abundance. And I want to experience just happiness and joy. So those are some of the things that I am doing. I am attempting. I, of course, am not perfect. So there will be times that I fall by the wayside and dip into what I don't want to experience. But the one good thing is that I understand and I'm very in touch with my body, and my body will tell me by my body tensing up if there's anything amiss. So I appreciate that. I wish to one thing that I haven't mentioned, I want to release all judgment. And that's something I will continue to work on. But that's where I am. I wish to experience the beginnings of the new earth and experience the love. And I do this trusting 100% that I'm going to be taken care of. And I would just suggest that you begin by trusting in whatever you need to trust in. Because you are perfect, you are exactly where you're meant to be, and you are very loved. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for listening. I I hope it helped a little bit. It helped me just to have you listen. Okay, now I'm going to kind of request that my friends from other dimensions come and join me so that I can share some light language, and I will open it up for questions. Te Mia nana e ti ti tia da da ba da da ke te. Ta ta na ta na aya da da. Ah, we are happy to join you. We represent many beings, and we bring our loving essence to you to share with all who care to join us, and actually all who do not join us at this time. We share love because that is our essence. And let you know that it is, of course, your essence too, because we are all one. And our core essence, our basic energy is love. And love is what we form our reality with. We have listened to the words that Kathleen has shared, and we cheer for her to be successful in her moving forward and leaving the less joyous experiences behind. We think that one word that she used is very important, and that is the word trust. So trust in what you know to be true, which is the love of all, the oneness of all, and the love for self. We thank you for being here with us, whether you are here at this moment or another moment. We will open for questions now. If anyone has a question, we ask that they share that question.
I have a question. This
Thank
one is
you.
about, so this question is in regard to vibrational levels, higher versus lower. In physics, the energy equals Planck's constant times the frequency. So when Kathleen is channeling and she's trying to communicate with the aspects of love, does vibrational matching her needing to get her vibrations up to a level that is higher and matches the aspects of love's vibrations in order to communicate?
It is a collaboration.
Okay.
One thing that Kathleen does is she prepares herself during the day by staying in uh, joyous places,
Mhm.
saying prayers, doing meditations, and so forth, and just trying to be in the highest place she can. As she prepares for the opening, she physically reaches her body up
Mm.
to meet, to get as high as she possibly can physically, and projects her energy up to find
Mhm.
the vibration of of those who can wish to be with us. By the same token, the the beings who project their love have come, they bring their love. That is the essence that has been requested in this group. And so they bring their vibration of love, which
Mhm.
is it's all levels, it's all levels, but they also reach down somewhat in order
Mhm.
to grab together with
Mm.
Kathleen to be able to join. Now, there are Kathleen has vibrations that won't match, of course, because
Mm.
she is a human, and the aspects of love have vibrations that will not mesh. But the combination of the intention and those who join with Kathleen for this transmission, they join together and bring their highest and best.
Mhm.
And by intention, they come being open to hear and to participate and support. And by the
Mhm.
same token, the aspects of love experience other vibrations higher and we'll say to the side. And then, and they bring their lowest, well, that is not fair. They bring their matching vibration,
Mhm.
because one thing that is helpful and makes this possible is that our channel, Kathleen, has the intention of being love.
Mhm.
We know that this uh, causes her emotion, but
Mhm.
because she recognizes the absolute value of love and the essence of love, we are able to bring our love and match with hers easier. And that includes those who attend both at this time and at another moment in time, because the attractor of this channeling is love.
Mhm.
And there is a branching out of different um, wisdom teachings, we will call it, of different introductions of uh, other beings into this group. But it is all about being the love that is in the world. Did that explain fully to you?
Yes, it did. Thank you.
And we thank you and our other participant who's here because you bring your love also. And we cannot forget the animals that are around. We know of one, but there are others who are around in spirit and in physical presence. Is there another question?
Yes, I have another question. It's in regard to the new earth and the concept that those of us that are welcoming of that have started to ascend to move toward and be with the new earth. So what is it about the new world, the new earth that is different from, we're saying, the old earth? What is the change that the earth is going through that we're following along if we choose to do so?
That is all part of the increase in love,
Mhm,
the increase in peace. We
mhm,
are not able to describe the entire way that the new earth will be because you are all creating it and
mhm,
you have an intention, mutual intention, to be in a peaceful, loving place, a place where
mhm,
there's no fear, there's no there there conflict will not be experienced in the same way as it is now. Conflict is a means of separation now, but conflict, and that's not really the right word, but in the new earth, you will know better and have respect and love and empathy for the others because you will recognize they are not the others. And so you will, uh, there won't be conflict per se, but there will be the knowledge, the recognition when someone, for instance, is grieving a loss, because, but you will empathize with them rather than feeling a separation or responsibility. It will, you're still creating it. And we recommend that you create your highest level of hopes and dreams for this new place. And we
mhm,
will let you know that there are followers who will um, lag behind in their acceptance of the changes, but they will be invited and many will come along. Some will not. They will live their natural life to its conclusion and experiencing different realities.
mhm,
We wish you to recognize what reality you are living in day to day and reject those things that you do not wish to take into the new earth. The other thing that you should do at this point is clear your own triggers.
mhm.
Recognize your triggers and try to heal them as much as you possibly can. So create, create the best you possibly can. Was that helpful?
Yes, it was. Thank you.
Do
I
we
have
have any other
I have a
questions?
question. Yes. Um, this week, there are Buddhists all over the world celebrating the birth of the 14th Dalai Lama, who is 90 this week. My question is that since he is considered to be the embodiment of compassion, the the embodiment of love, basically, are there ways in which you all, with all of your love, can help that love to spread throughout the world, and eliminate the suffering of those, well, all those who are suffering?
Thank you for that request. We will share with you something that does not happen to our channel, but as you ask the questions, she was given chills and energetic affirmation
Mhm.
through her body, which gives great joy for the question, the request that you have made. We will more than double our efforts in this way. It is always our intention to increase the love in the world. We appreciate that you are honoring this um, beautiful soul who has chosen to be here for these many years in very difficult times and continues to be here. We give gratitude to him for what he has done. We also give gratitude to you and all beings of the earth who are celebrating, because that celebration in itself is the intention of increasing love. So, can you imagine how wonderful this particular um, exercise, this celebration, this outpouring of love? Can you imagine, given the timing that is happening right this minute, the 3D happenings that are that are pre- prevalent in this world at this time on your earth, can you imagine the counterbalance that this celebration is bringing to your earth? So we commend you, we join with you, we recognize and we assure you that this will have an effect. And thank you for your extra effort in this particular celebration. Did that help?
Yes, thank you. It made me a bit emotional too. Thank you.
Is there any other question? We just wish to say that this is a time, a turning point, a that there are many turning points, but this particular time frame is um, auspicious, is the word we think. It is a time when many, many, many are realizing their own awakening process. It is a time when people are remembering. It is a time when there are more who are saying, I wish to leave behind the fear and the turmoil and move forward. There is many don't even realize that their soul is giving this information to them. But this, let us just say that right now, this time frame is very important. We are sending our love, our joy, our trust, our appreciation, gratitude to all of you on your planet. You are each and every one performing the service that you have agreed to perform. Of course, we remind you that those who appear to be providing a non-service are indeed providing a service too, because we are all one. These are sole purposes, and you are being ushered into something beautiful. Be patient, be kind to yourselves. Recognize that it will not always be comfortable, but just trust. If that is all, we will bid you farewell. Does anyone have another question or comment?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We leave you now with our language of love and deep, deep gratitude. We are overwhelmed with your progress. He niana hikitiata. Tete eti amatu shikete eti niana. Talia madakashata ayata e. Tamanaya